Alright, fam, man. This is a small little snippet to my Pale Demon Chronicles, man. It's not really an episode. It's just something that I ran across, man, as I'm listening, as I'm working and doing my listening to the brothers. Um, these are the brothers IUIC who came out of the camp of the ISUPK, and even though they have small discourse, I rather fuck with them than any other cracker speaking anything out of the Bible because these brothers attempt with all their heart, mind, soul to rightly divide the word. But these brothers are bringing out something on this cracker Tommy Lauren, and I just had to play it and critique it a little bit just to let you know that the white man, woman, and child is the devil. You need to fathom that. Come on.
Welcome back. Oh, Colin Kaepernick, I've got some final thoughts for you, bud.
Already her voice got me. That's why yesterday I was so good to talk shit to all crackers. I turned down a preacher. I shamed him. Man, I promise you I be wanting to lay hands on these crackers. I promise you. These crackers bust their ass, he niggas and she niggas that be don't know shit. I don't give a damn. But let me continue.
Our buddy Colin decided not to stand for the national anthem because, well, he will not stand to show pride in a flag or a country that oppresses black people. For him, it's bigger than football.
Man, this demon is... Look at her, man. This is the same white girls you see getting off the middle school bus. The same ones selling frozen yogurt out of fucking Froyo shop. The same ones. They are no different. All of them. But then again, you might have your she-wiggers who want to join your side because they feel much more soul over here. But let me continue.
Selfish to look the other way. After all, according to Kaepernick, there are bodies in the street and people getting paid leave and getting away with.
She can't even speak the man words without her hatred oozing out in the essence.
Murder. So let me go ahead and eviscerate this mouth diarrhea for you, sentence by sentence. Here we go. Colin, I support the First Amendment. I support your right to freedom of speech and
I'm waiting for a but. So after you say that, you should shut the fuck up, cracker.
Expression. Go for it, bud. It's this country, the country that you have so much disdain for, that allows you the right to speak your mind. It protects...
If it wasn't for us, you would have none of this. You wouldn't have a fucking microwave. You wouldn't have your clothes washed, you dirty, filthy heathens.
Your right to be a whiny, indulgent, attention-seeking crybaby.
Whiny, all of these crackers are privileged. Even the he-wiggers in the hood with you that want to be thugs and shit and get goals and tats in their mouth and gang bang with you are crybabies. Overprivileged. Since a nigga gonna be fucking a white girl anyways, if you do not disrespect, man.
It also protects my right to shred you for it. See, the national anthem and our flag, they are not symbols of black America, white America, brown America, or purple America for that matter.
Who in the fuck is purple? What group of purple people, and I'm not talking in no dark part of the world where you might get one dark purple nigga. I'm talking about cluster of niggas. Man, just keep, man.
There are patriots of every race that have fought and died for this country, and we honor them.
And none of them really wanted to. None of them were proud of being patriotic to do this. They did it because it seems like they have no choice because they're on the bottom of the caste system.
I can sing the anthem as a reminder. And Colin, if this country disgusts you so much, leave.
No, the country doesn't disgust us. It's you invaders who disgust us. Your children disgust us.
I guarantee there are thousands and thousands of people around the world that would gladly take your spot.
Man, terrorists want his spot to get here to kill your ass.
Those that don't live under this flag are banging on the door to get in, not get out. Remember that. Is our country perfect? No. But what have you done to make it better? What's your contribution?
We built this country. We made this country. The laws, the Constitution, all came from us. You did nothing but be a snake and slither over everybody. You demons.
You're like a fool? What's selfish is you, buddy. And what's your message to black kids, to people of color?
My message to black people, so-called, and people of color: remember your enemies, gather together, prepare for war, live the laws of God, and put sights to the hereafter. Set sights to Zion. Because these crackers going to be gone and they going to be no more. Right now, we just need to get that through our mind, and we will have a better living situation. Because if we knew that they were not going to be here in the next 100 years, then we would not be so uproarious about the small shit that they do to delay their time of being ended. To delay their time of being ended.
Their biggest contribution to justice and self-fulfillment is to parade around with a chip on their shoulder like a victim? And Colin, how dare you sit there and blame white people for the problems of minority communities? After all, aren't you half white? Didn't two white parents adopt you after yours weren't willing to raise you? For a racist and horrible country filled with racist and horrible white people, that's really something, isn't it? Maybe you should also
All right, boy. Yesterday I thought I disrespected crackers. I right now from watching this video, I didn't do enough. I don't feel like I did a good job, and I'm talking about I'm shitting on them. I'm taking money out. I got money in my pocket, and I'm taking money from crackers. Give me that change. Give me those pack of cigarettes. Today I'm knocking food out of hands. I'm doing whatever small thing I can in order to make a cracker's life harder. But there's nothing I can do to make their life harder than mine, because I'm on the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. Not only got to worry about crackers, but Chinese and other foreigner on our land, living off our resources, our protection and guard, our greatness. Rome wouldn't have no Colosseum if it wasn't for us. That shit would be bullshit.
Paycheck from the right owner of your team, or the right fans that buy your merchandise and fill the stands to watch you play. There's a statement I don't see you making anytime soon. And Colin, who's getting away with murder? I'd like to see some evidence to back that up. Because that's
Now, I'm pretty sure we know who's getting away with murder and been getting away with murder and been mass murdering, lynch mobbing these demons. This girl right here, she's so whitely privileged. She has brown hair, but she wants to be blonde because she's going for this perfect American girl image. But the reality is, the perfect quote unquote white American girl image is to be a demon.
a pretty strong claim. I want the oppression of black people. It's funny. Through that 6-year career of yours, you choose to start sitting now? What changed to make you so resentful of your country? Please tell me how you're oppressed. Is it because the black unemployment rate is double what it is for whites, or the homicide rate, or the dropout rate, or the percentage of minority communities on food stamps? Well, we've had a black president for almost 8 years now. Maybe he failed you. You also have a black woman in charge of the Justice Department. Maybe she failed you too. Or you get the liberals, your saviors, which have run your communities into the ground. Where
Niggas that don't hate crackers fail us. Those are the people that fail us. The ones that claim that these so-called white people are your friends are our failures. Rebellions are our heroes. Should be.
does the buck stop? When will those in black communities take a step back and take some responsibility for the problems of black communities? Because it seems to me
The problem is we should kill them.
problems might make you the racist. But Colin, you don't care about any of that. You want to make a political statement. But here's the deal, Colin. I've got loved ones overseas right now fighting for your right to sit on a bench and bitch and moan about your perceived oppression when making $19 million a year.
I got ancestors right now that made it possible for you to be over here in this land enjoying whatever the fuck you are enjoying, you demon.
Your old bill should show a little respect. If you want to sit down, now's the time on the bench because you suck. But perhaps you should stand up for the anthem. God bless from Dallas. Good night and take care.
The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. I want y'all to
We know and we appreciate that, but this is a small critiquing of the pale demon. He bitch. Coming right back.